Hey, Dad. Duke looks like he's gotta be very hot in the back of that SUV. Can you design something to help him out?
Hello, driving intelligence community. Well, as Abe just said, Duke is hot in the back of that SUV, and he belongs to Dakota. And I decided to help them come up with a solution that extended the solution that Dakota came up with using dryer duct to get some cooling in the back of that SUV. So stay tuned as I show you how I did this to keep your pup nice and cool in the back of the SUV or somewhere else in the car. But while you're at it, please make sure to give me that thumbs up, subscribe, hit the icon bell, and stay tuned. This friend of mine started with a dryer duct tube that was pulled against the vent system on the rear console. This friend of mine started with a dryer duct tube that was pulled against the vent system on the rear console, or the back of the console, and held in place with some of these wire type of, ties. And I thought, well, there's a much better solution to this. This was a fantastic idea, but I'm going to take it to the next level. I went and got some additional dryer duct, and I've got some neoprene plastic. It's about an 1/8 inch thick. I'll link all these below. But what I'm going to do is only use a portion of this dryer duct, this portion, which will be against the vent, and I'm going to seal it with this material here and using some Velcro strips. This is now cut to size. It's going to wrap around the sides of the console, providing sealing against the vent. I need to cut a hole in this now, and as you can see, I've got it offset toward the top of this section, bottom in the video. And the reason for that is because the lid is right here, and when the lid opens up, it actually is going to push down on this. I want to make sure that it doesn't really push it down too far, but my friend can also just pull the whole assembly up because it'll slide easily against the back of the console. All right, so the hole's cut, and I cut the hole a little smaller than this opening. That way I get a nice tight fit, it won't come off. Next thing to do is attach the 4-inch duct. With the ductwork attached, now all I gotta do is hook up the Velcro strips to hold this tight against the vent, and we can install it. Now that the ductwork assembly is completed, I place it against the console so I can mark the location of the Velcro straps to hold the assembly securely against the vent at the back of the console. I use a zip tie to pinch the upper section of the assembly to prevent air from escaping from the top of the vent.